Hello everyone. In this video I'll be doing a tier list of the best supplements to the worst supplements. So supplements are very popular within the gym. They can provide a benefit to people and I'm going to talk about them here. So first off, let's get into it. Mass gainer. It's okay. Like mass gainers can help people out if you're very skinny. Like I used to be very light. I couldn't eat a whole lot of calories, but mass gainer was allowed me to get a bit more calories in. 4 scoops of it is roughly around 1,000 calories for most mass gainers. So if you're mixing that shake up over the course of a week, if you do it every single day, that could be 2 pounds gained. So there is some benefit to it, but I think eating whole foods is much better for you than taking a mass gainer. But it does have some use for people. Next, we got testosterone booster. This is going in the trash. This is terrible. If you think you have low testosterone, go talk to your doctor. One of these supplements isn't really going to do much for you. They typically contain like zinc, magnesium, a few other supplements. So they say they will boost testosterone, but that's if you're deficient in those vitamins. And most people aren't going to be deficient to the point of their testosterone shutting down. So I think they're kind of trash. If your test is low, go talk to your doctor. Next, we got casein protein. It has its, I won't say useful. I don't love casein protein. I'd rather get a whey protein isolate, anything like that. It's a bit higher quality. Caseins will digest slower, so there is some benefit in having that as a slow digesting protein, but I don't think it's that necessary to have it as a slow digesting protein. So yeah, that's that. Multivitamin next. Multivitamin, I want to put in the best. I don't think enough people are getting their vitamins, so multivitamins are useful. Some people over exaggerate the usefulness of multivitamins. I don't think they're going to change your life, but I've been taking a multivitamin every day pretty much my whole life. I never get sick. I can't even remember the last time I was sick. So there's immunity benefits there, and immunity is important because if you're getting sick, you're not going to progress in the gym. So I think in a roundabout way, multivitamins are very important. Just not a lot of people see it that way. Next, we got CLA, or conjugated linoleic acid. I'm putting that in trash as well. Lots of studies showed CLA doesn't do as much as we previously thought it did. So, yeah, I don't think it's that great, but a lot of people love CLA. I work at a supplement store, and a lot of people come in just to buy CLA, and they think it's working. So, all the power to them, but it hasn't really provided much benefit for me. Next, we got yohimbine hydrochloride. This is something that you can't get in Canada where I live. It's good though. I'm going to put it useful. Great fat burner, gives you good energy. There's other side effects too I won't talk about, but it's like caffeine but different. I don't know. I'm not going to recommend anyone to use it because it's not legal here where I'm at. So, I'd talk to your doctor first before taking something like that. But I don't know. It can be useful. Next, we got pre-workout. I take pre-workout every day. I kind of want to file in trash. Okay, useful. I'll put in useful. It's hard to say, really. It's more of a placebo effect. Like with pre-workout, I find I'm more amped. I get better pumps. Things like citrulline malate do provide better blood flow to your muscles, so it's going to help out in the gym. That's the biggest thing, I guess. I'm going to say useful, but it could also very well be trash. Just my 2 cents. Next, we got a hydrolyzed whey protein. I want to put it in. I see we do have whey protein here, so I'll put it in very useful. You don't need a hydrolyzed whey protein. They're typically going to run you a lot more money and don't really provide much benefit. Nowadays, protein isolates are very popular, and a protein isolate is going to be like roughly around the same as a hydro whey. So, not my favorite supplement. Does have benefit. That's why I'm putting it very useful, just because it is protein, and protein is probably the most useful supplement of all. So, yeah. Next, we got ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is great. It has anti-anxiety properties. There's a whole slew of benefits to ashwagandha. I'm not going to talk about every single benefit that it has, but I take some ashwagandha. I literally have it right beside me here, so I like it. Great supplement. Next, we got BCAAs. This can also go under trash, but I'm put it okay. They're okay. Don't spend a lot of money on BCAAs. That's my biggest advice to you. BCAAs help me drink more water. I think drinking more water is valuable in its own. If you can find a good tasting BCAA that's dirt cheap, then you're set. Or if you're given BCAAs, I wouldn't buy it. They're just okay. That's really all I got to say about that. Next, we got whey protein, and I want to assume it's like an uh, whey protein isolate. I love whey protein isolates. Even just whey protein concentrate's fine. Protein building block of muscles. You need protein to get stronger in the gym, so you can't really do without protein. It's very, very important. Next, we got pea protein. I want to put in very useful. I don't personally love pea protein. I find it to be a bit chalky. Don't love the flavor of it. But this one's for my vegan friends out there, vegetarians that don't want to consume. I guess mostly vegans that don't want to consume whey protein or milk-based proteins. It's good. Like can be very useful because if you're vegan, you're going to have the most difficult time hitting your protein macros every single day. So whatever little boost you can find, I say take it. Next, we have glutamine powder. Kind of trash. You're going to get glutamine from every protein food out there. If you're eating steak, you're getting glutamine. If you're getting a protein shake in, usually per scoop, you're getting about 5 grams of glutamine per protein scoop. So if there's 25 grams of protein, 5 that's already going to be glutamine. So it's kind of pointless to scoop more glutamine into something. It's a very abundant amino acid. Yeah. Next, we got EAAs. So this could be trash, but I want to say very useful, and that's kind of a controversial opinion, but essential amino acids are going to be like BCAAs plus, BCAAs are leucine, isoleucine, and valine, and then EAAs contain all the essential amino acids, so it's a bit more than just the branched chain ones. I'd say it's a great one. Again, helps with me drinking more water. I like it intra-workout, even just if you're waking up and you want to do some fasted cardio, EAAs can be beneficial there, so yeah, it's good. Next, we got L-arginine. And arginine in the body, great. Arginine as a supplement, not well absorbed. If this was L-citrulline, I would put it under very useful. I'm just going to put it as okay because L-arginine in the body is good. But L-arginine, you know what, I might move that down to trash. L-arginine has just been shown to not really be absorbed as well as we previously thought. And citrulline malate will turn to L-arginine in the body, so don't buy L-arginine, buy L-citrulline, much better. Gives you what you want. Next, we got acetyl L-carnitine. Arginine, carnitine, kind of similar. L-carnitine, I would say it's okay. Can maybe provide a bit of fat loss boost. It's hard to say if there's much benefit to it. I take it daily, and I don't really know as much of a benefit. It can help with liver values. Go read about it if you want to know a bit more, but it doesn't really do as much as we previously thought it did. So, yeah. Next, vitamin D3. This is very useful. Supplemented vitamin D3 isn't as well accepted in the body as other types of vitamin D3 from the sun being the best. So, supplemental form is okay, but it can definitely help out. Some people do need, I'd say most people are deficient in vitamin D, and it's a good idea to have it. Creatine powder. No, I'll go with fat burner next. This looks like a pill fat burner, but I'm going to say like a powder fat burner as well. I'm going to include it. Could be trash, but I'm going to say okay because for some people, fat burners help them get interested in the gym. They want to help make it work, so they go work out. There's a lot of people that come into a supplement store where I work, and they are looking for fat burners because it helps them in the mornings. Instead of coffee, they go with a fat burner. And fat burners are typically quite cheap. Like some are like $20 for 30 servings. So that's cheaper than coffee. It could be trash, but it's okay. Last, we got creatine. The best. Creatine is the most researched supplement out there. Has some of the most important benefits to us. So it's good for replenishing ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is the energy in our body. It's important to have you need creatine kind of to function, but we're going to get it from food anyways. Supplementing it does provide a lot of benefit though. So I like creatine. So yeah, here's my tier list. Top 3, whey protein, multivitamin, creatine. If you're to only get 3 supplements, those would be the best ones to go with. Yeah, like there's lots of benefit to those 3 in particular. Supplements can be overpriced, so don't go broke buying yourself supplements. If you were to only buy one, I'd say whey protein, then maybe multivitamin, then creatine. Just depends on what your goals are, what you want to accomplish in the gym, and what you want out of your supplements. Things I would avoid: test booster, CLA, glutamine powder, L-arginine, all kind of obsolete now, like proven to not really do a whole lot. Glutamine you're going to get from pretty much everything protein related, and test boosters kind of whack. So yeah, that's my tier list of supplements. Hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please hit that like and subscribe button below, and I'll see you in the next video.